several weeks now, and you've been giving shirts away every week.
Or a face mask. We got masks now. You
Don't be excited about that.
We should. I'm falling into the mask.
Did you watch the video of the CEO of Japan Disney?
No.
Did you? You didn't watch the video? I'm telling you, it's the funniest thing. My eyes are watering even thinking about it.
We should
They're reopening.
watch it right now.
No, they're reopening the Japanese Disney World. This was a couple weeks ago.
They have Disney World.
So they did a commercial, and the CEO and some other guy, these two guys in suits, ride the roller coaster with their masks on, and they sit there the entire time, and they don't.
Oh,
move.
you're not allowed to scream.
They don't smile, and in Japanese the caption says, "Please scream in your head." Or please scream in your heart. Please scream in your heart. And so when I watched it, I actually I actually said, that's what I've been doing this entire time. I scream. I know how to scream in my heart. Mm-hmm. I know how to scream in my heart very well.
You do.
I just scream in my heart all the time.
All the time.
Anyway. It's very funny.
That's cool.
I could never do that. But I honestly can't.
Where else is Wonderland? I didn't know that Wonderland was in Japan.
Disney?
Disney.
Not Wonderland.
What's the difference? What?
Just
Mickey Mouse? Is that the difference?
Oh, you poor honey. You've never been to Disney.
No, I think I've been to Disney in LA. Los Angeles.
That's Disney.
Isn't that Disney World? Disneyland?
It's not the same.
All right.
But they've opened Disney's and now they're closing Disney's.
It happens. Hey, today is Phase 3. Welcome to Phase 3 of our lives. July the 17th. Love in words and actions. Oh. Many of us have confused notions about what it means to be loved and cared about. Many of us were loved and cared for by people who had discrepancies between what they said and what they did. We may have had a mother or father who said, "I love you" to us, and then abandoned or neglected us, giving us confused ideas about love. Thus, the pattern feels like love, the only love we knew. Some of us may have been cared for by people who provided for our needs and said they loved us, but simultaneously abused or mistreated us. That then becomes our idea of love. Some of us may have lived in emotionally sterile environments where people said they loved us, but no feelings of nurturing were available. That may have become our idea of love. We may learn to love others or ourselves the way we have been loved, or we may let others love us the way we have been loved, whether or not it feels good. It's time to let our needs be met in ways that actually work. Unhealthy love may meet some surface needs, but not our need to be loved. We can come to expect congruency in behavior from others. We can diminish the impact of words alone and insist that behavior and words match. We can find the courage, then, when appropriate, to confront discrepancies in words and actions, not to shame, blame, or find fault, but to help us stay in touch with reality and with our needs. We can give and receive love where behavior matches one's words. We deserve to receive and give the best that love has to offer. Prayer for today. Today, I will be open to giving and receiving the healthiest love possible. I will watch for discrepancies between words and behaviors that confuse me and make me feel crazy. When that happens, I will understand that I'm not crazy. I'm in the midst of a discrepancy.
It's a discrepancy.
Amen.
Amen.
Love shmup. Yeah, I think our ideals are made of our experiences, and I think love is a huge one that we, from family of origin, from our own interpretation of it. And I think the Bible says to me that I can only love because God first loved me. And so when I feel the love of God, the true love of God, then I can love those around me. And that's my experience. I was filled with his love in a spiritual experience, spiritual awakening. and it was the first time I ever felt the real love. Everything else was motive based, what I can get, what I can take, all that stuff. Manipulation. What's your thoughts on love? You little love machine.
Ew. Jordan's in the room. Yeah, I think that it's really challenging for lots of people. I mean, you hear some people's stories, and it's understandable that they're struggling, but then at a certain point, we want to take some steps out of staying stuck in that place. And so I think that being able to recognize discrepancies is a great word.
Almost like discernment.
Yeah, and change our patterns. And so figuring out what the,
what healthy love is.
Yeah.
But then for somebody that knows how to give love, then being able to give it unconditionally. And there's a lot of people that really need love, especially in these days and times. So how can I give love without getting much back? And then is that love? Is there a demand on what the payoff or the return is? Or is it just something that I can give and I get more of it as I give it?
That's a good question.
Love.
That's why
But love always functions after... The words, there always has to be actions behind it.
Hey,
Digging in the chair.
get off my chair.
Sometimes you forget you're on video. I'm pretty sure of that. All right, we're going to get our Friday going on, and we're going to
Can I just say,
understand discrepancies in love and how to give and receive healthy love.
puppies have no discrepancies in love.
They just love. Yeah, like
Unconditional.
I could put you and the puppy in
Jordan,
the
go
trunk, and 5 hours
him.
later I could come